Sefer of the prophet Chanok, also called the book of the prophet Enoch. The word of the blessing of Chanok, how he blessed the elect and the righteous who were to exist in the time of trouble, rejecting all the unrighteous and wicked. Chanok, a righteous man who with Elohim answered and spoke while his eyes were open, and he saw a holy vision in the heavens. This the angel showed me. From then I heard all things and understood what I saw, that which will not take place in this generation, but in a generation which is to succeed at a distant period, on account of the elect. Upon their account I spoke and conversed with him, who will go forth from the habitation, the holy and mighty one, the Elohim of the world, who will hereafter tread upon Mount Sinai, appear with his host, and be manifested in the strength of his power from heaven. All shall be afraid, and the watchers be terrified. Great fear and trembling shall seize them, even to the ends of the earth. The lofty mountains shall be troubled, and the exalted hills depressed, melting like a honeycomb in the flame. The earth shall be immerged, and all things which are in it perish, while judgment shall come upon all, even upon all the righteous. But to them shall he give peace. He shall guard the elect, and towards them exercise clemency. Then shall all belong to Yahweh, be happy and blessed, and the splendor of Yahweh shall illuminate them. Behold, he comes with 10,000s of his Kodashim to execute judgment upon them, and destroy the wicked, and reprove all the carnal for everything which the sinful and wicked have done and committed against him. All who are in the heavens know what is transacted, that the heavenly luminaries change not their paths, that each rise and sets regularly, every one at its proper period, without transgressing the commands. They behold the earth and understand what is there transacted from the beginning to the end of it, that every work of Elohim is invariable in the period of its appearance. They behold summer and winter, that the whole earth is full of water, and the cloud, the dew, and the rain refresh it. They consider and behold every tree, how it appears to wither, and every leaf to fall off, except of 14 trees, which are not deciduous, which wait from the old to the appearance of the new, for 2 or 3 winters. Again, they consider the days of summer, that the sun is upon it at its very beginning, why you seek for a covered and shady spot on account of the burning sun, why the earth is scorched up with fervid heat, and you become incapable of walking, either upon the ground or upon the rocks, in the consequence of that heat. They consider how the trees, when they put forth their green leaves, become covered and produce fruit, understanding everything, and knowing that he who lives forever does all these things for you, that the works at the beginning of every existing year, that all his works are subservient to him and invariable, yet as Elohim has appointed, so are all things brought to pass. They see, too, how the seas and the rivers together complete their respective operations. You endure not patiently, nor fulfill the commandments of Yahweh, but you transgress and calumniate greatness, and malignant are the words in your polluted mouths against his majesty. You withered in heart, no peace shall be to you. Therefore your days shall you curse, and the years of your lives shall perish. Perpetual execration shall be multiplied, and you shall not obtain mercy. In those days shall you resign your peace with the eternal maledictions of all the righteous, and sinners shall perpetually execrate you, you with the wicked. The elect shall possess light, joy, and peace, and they shall inherit the earth. But you unholy, shall be accursed. Referencing Psalm 37:9, 11, 22, 29, also Matthew 5:5. Then shall wisdom be given to the elect. All of whom shall live, and not again transgress by impiety or pride, but shall humble themselves, possessing prudence, and shall not repeat transgression. They shall not be condemned the whole period of their lives, nor not die in torment and indignation, but the sum of their days shall be completed, and they shall grow old in peace, while the years of their happiness shall be multiplied with joy and with peace forever, the whole duration of their existence. It happened, after the sons of men had multiplied in those days, that daughters were born to them, elegant and beautiful. And when the watchers, the sons of heaven, beheld them, they became enamored of them, saying to each other, Come, let us select for ourselves women from the pregnancy of men, and let us beget children. Then their leader, Shimeazah, said to them, I fear that you may perhaps be indisposed to the performance of this enterprise, and that I alone shall suffer for so grievous a crime. But they answered him and said, We all swear and bind ourselves by mutual exhortations that we will not change our intention, but execute a projected understanding. Then they swore all together, and all bound themselves by mutual exhortations. The whole number was 200, who descended upon Ardis, which is the top of Mount Chemron. Chermon. That mountain, therefore, was called Chermon, because they had swore upon it, and bound themselves by mutual execrations. These are the names of their chiefs: Shimeazah, who was their leader, Urakabaramel, Akiabael, Tamiel, Ramael, Danel, Ezekiel, Sarakanel, Asael, Armizer, Batriel, Enane, Zavebe, Samsabael, Ertael, Turel, Yomyael, Arazael, Shemiy, apostrophe Aza, Urakabarane, apostrophe El, Akiyibe, apostrophe El, Tamiy, apostrophe El, Ranu, apostrophe El, Dan, apostrophe El, Azke, apostrophe El, Sarakny, apostrophe Al, Asa, apostrophe El, Arners, Batra, apostrophe Al, Anane, Zavebe, Save, apostrophe El, Erta, apostrophe El, Tur, apostrophe El, Yomya, apostrophe El, Arazy, apostrophe Al. These were the prefects of the 200 angels, and the remainder were all with them. Then they took women, each choosing for himself, whom they began to approach, and with whom they cohabited, teaching them sorcery, incarnations, and the dividing of roots and trees. And the woman, conceiving, brought forth giants, and they bore to them 3 races first, the great giants. The giants brought forth the Nephilim, and the Nephilim brought forth the Eliud, and they existed, increasing in power according to their greatness, whose stature was each 300 cubits. These devoured all the labor of men until it became impossible to feed them. When they turned themselves against men in order to devour them, and begun to injure birds, beasts, reptiles, and fish, to eat one another's flesh and to drink their blood, then the earth reproved the unrighteousness.